Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda, and today we are kicking off the 4th December reading vlog. So, yesterday I ended off the vlog and picked up another book and finished it. So it's not included in there. So we're just going to start off. I finished Vampire Night Volume 4 by Matsuri Hino, and this counts for the Reindeer Readathon for the prompt of Blitzen, which was to read a comic or graphic novel or manga or whatever. So I now have, I think, only one. Yep. The only prompt I have left is Dancer for the Reindeer Readathon. And today the Treat Yourselves readathon and the Yule Ball readathon both end. I don't have plans for any books for either of those. But tomorrow the readathon that I created for December starts. So I need to prep for that a little bit and take some pictures and things for Instagram. But I wanted to, and I also finally picked up Out of Oz, which I haven't picked up since last month. So I've got just over 200 pages left. So I'm really going to try and work to finish that before month end, but we'll see how that goes. So I wanted to log into, not log in, I just wanted to get on the Magical Readathon website to find out what the prompts were for this week, or what path I guess I'm choosing. That way I know what I need to read. Because chapter 4 opened this morning at whatever UK time. Okay, so let me get situated in movie, that way I can actually see the screen and not look like I'm looking over you the whole time. Okay, so let's talk about the Chamber of Secrets being open and how some teachers thought it was just a prank, and other students swore that they've already known it. So the first question is, have you already read a little about the Chamber of Secrets? And this is relating to chapter 1. Did you select to join the book club with Hermione? I did not, so nope. Okay, and then there's a story about the chamber. Oh, I already got a reading prompt. Okay, read a book that starts with the letter S for Slytherin. Okay. I'll have to think about that for a little bit. I'm going to read through this, and then there's a completio button that I need to press, so we'll see if I get another prompt or not. The next question is basically, are you going to take the Polyjuice Potion or not? You could say, okay, let's use the Polyjuice Potion, or no, there must be another way. I don't like breaking rules, so I would not take the Polyjuice Potion. Oh, okay. There must be another way. You really don't fancy drinking a potion, breaking that many rules, and most of all, turning into Crabbe and Goyle. What if something goes wrong and you can't turn back? No, there must be something else you can do. In chapter 1, did you acquire Tom Riddle's diary? It's either yes, I have the diary, or diary, I don't have one. I don't have the diary. Oh my gosh, this one keeps going. Okay, you head back towards your dorm. You need to come up with something else. You are also deep in thought that you don't notice the whole 7th floor hallway was flooded until you stepped in the water yourselves. Towards the bathroom. That has caused this. At least it's not the Myrtle one, Hermione whispered. You quickly notice what must have caused the toilet to clog. An old leather book has been shoved there with the flush still turned on. Do you pick up the book, or no thank you, let's go make that potion? I would pick up the book. I think I'm going to get another prompt. Yep. Okay. Read a book that has been written by an author whose last name starts with either T, M, or R. Okay. Gregory Maguire. Oh, I could finish Out of Oz because Gregory Maguire. Okay. Cool. That was easy. I'm going to finish reading this and then there's another completio button. Okay, so we are diving into the diary memory. Okay, there's more prompts. Okay, Chamber of Secrets was open before, and they thought Hagrid did it. Okay, so just before Hagrid is led away, if anyone wanted to find out some stuff, all they had to do would be to follow the spiders. Either you got to get those answers, let's follow the spiders, or heck no, I'm going back to the castle. I'm going to the castle because I don't like spiders on a good day unless they're outside in my garden, and no. Especially because I know what I know. Like, I'm not, no. So on our way back to the castle, we get hit by some bludgers. So before we get knocked unconscious, we need to do something. So you can either cast Protego or cast Reducto. I'm probably going to cast Protego. Okay. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Okay. Finally, now that you got rid of the bludger, you push back and dust your robes. Checking for any damage done. That's when you hear a tiny half screech, half cry from behind the bush. You narrow your eyes suspiciously and move towards it, poking your wand so that the creature behind it yelps and jumps into a clearance. It's Dobby. Fine, Dobby. Tweet a photo of your favorite Quidditch player with a Dobby sent bludger hashtag. Okay. I can do that. I don't use Twitter very much. But I can do that. Okay, there's another completio button, so let me write this down and then we'll figure out what else I need to do. Okay, so after that, I'm good. I'm done. So I got 2 reading prompts and a kind of like Twitter prompt, photo prompt. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what my book that begins with S is, and I'll let you know later. But for right now, I have a plan with me to film a voiceover for, and then I got a couple other videos I need to film as well. So my day will be busy with social media stuff, which is fine. But yeah, I'll check in at some point, probably later today when I figure out what the heck I'm reading.
Red-nosed reindeer was a very shiny nose. He had a corncob pipe. Don't want it. Absolutely don't want it.
It's been far too long since my last check-in, and I'm basically like not even participating in my own readathon anymore. This is the week of Christmas, so Christmas Eve and Christmas Day have already passed. It's been a busy week for us for sure. We had Maddie Boy from Friday to Christmas Eve at 7:30 is when we dropped him off. And then we just had family over on Christmas Day. I had yesterday off and I finished a book. And I also finished up my wedding invitations and got those out in the mail. So as of right now for my readathon, I finished The Prompt of Hero Boy, which was my book I finished yesterday, The Christmas Hirelings, which was an Audible original. And it was just a short, like 3.5 hour audiobook. And it was really cute. I enjoyed it a lot. I still have to rate it on Goodreads. I haven't even done that. But yeah, that was a good read. For the prompt of Hero Girl, I'm reading Spindlefire on my Kindle, and I'm about, I think I'm about halfway through that now. But it is a Sleeping Beauty retelling with Faye and all that stuff. Obviously, you've got your main character of Aurora, who has had some different fairy magic and things put on her. She also had the curse put on her that would she would fall into a deep sleep if she or when she pricked her finger on the spindle on her 16th birthday. But in this version, she also has a sister, and I think it's just a duology from what I can tell on Goodreads. It's a duology. So I don't know exactly how far into the story we're going to get. But right now, Aurora is in her sleep, but she's also in like an alternate kind of dimension thing that was created by there are two fairies, Malfleur and Belcour, I think. They're twin sisters. And in the like normal world, Malfleur has defeated her twin, but in this kind of alternate space that Aurora is in right now, she's awake. Belcour is the reigning fairy, and it's kind of a world based on dreams. So I don't know if this is kind of if it's like an actual alternate sort of like hidden world or dimension thing that Belcour has created, or if all of this is happening in Aurora's dreams. So I'll find out hopefully. And then I've only read another chapter or two in Out of Oz, so that's not going yet. For the reindeer readathon, I only have the prompt of Dancer left, and I just need to read my advent calendar book of the Nutcracker and finish it off, so that's done. But I haven't picked it up yet, and it's only going to take me like 30 minutes. And then for the magical readathon, I've got the reason I picked up Spindlefire was because it's a book that starts with S, and then for the book that has an author with a surname or last name of T, M, or R, I've got Out of Oz by Gregory Maguire. So I'm not entirely sure I'm going to finish those before chapter 5 opens up. We'll see. But for right now, I'm in pajamas that I got for Christmas from my mom from Costco, and they're really soft. I'm also updating my bullet journal to finish off my reading spreads for 2020. And right now I am going to run into town. I've got a couple items I need to drop at the UPS store that are Amazon returns, as well as one last, wedding invitation to send off. I was waiting for my cousin's address, but she knows the invitation's on the way, so she knows to expect it, and she knows when the wedding is, so it's not like, I mean, I'm kind of sending my invitations out late, but it's not like too late. I don't know. I also think I'm going to go to my favorite used bookstore here in town and trade in my books that I have and look around, because part of some of my wedding decor that I want, it was originally going to be different Harry Potter books, but the issue I have with that is I don't really need to purchase multiple copies of Harry Potter. That just seems super excessive when we already have 3 editions. They're all the same edition, but whatever. So I think what I want to do is instead find some books that I would be interested in, but are also more decorative, and get those and, you know, like make them into bundles or stack them certain ways for centerpieces and things like that. So I'm going to go to my favorite used bookstore and see if I can hunt down some nice-ish editions of probably some hardback books that are in like different shades of blue. I'm going to try and stick with the darker shades of blue, some bronze, probably some like gray, silver colors as well, and see what I can come up with there. So I'm going to go do that, run all my errands, and then come back home. I think Sky wants to play video games tonight, so I'm probably going to binge some Gilmore Girls and continue working on my bullet journal. So we'll see how that goes. I think I'll take you with me to the bookstore and see what we can find. So let's get to it. I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog here since it wasn't very successful for reading wise. Also, I really just want to sit on my couch and watch Gilmore Girls or a movie or something. But I did finish the reindeer readathon off today. As I was vacuuming and mopping and sweeping, listened to After Anativka live, which was an Audible original kind of production thing for a story that was written by Alexandra Silber. So it had some readings from her book as well as some singing. There were a couple original Fiddler on the Roof songs as well as some of her own original songs from the story. And it was alright. I'm giving it just a 3-star rating, not really rating it based off anything other than how I felt overall. So yeah, that completed my prompt for Dancer, which was a book that had a main theme of music or dancing within it. And I'd say a musical is very fitting for that prompt. As far as the Polar Express readathon, I kind of ran out of steam, to be honest, at the end of this month. I have completed 1 prompt and I'm in the middle of 2, which I probably won't finish by the end of tomorrow, but I will probably finish by the end of December. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, just really kind of ran out of steam. I don't have any readathons planned for January yet, which I think is probably a good thing. I think I need a bit of a break and just work on reading from my shelves. So yeah, for right now I've got a pile over there of wedding plannery stuff as well as other setup stuff for my bullet journal for 2020, which I'm not done with yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that and just relax for the rest of the night. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and as always I would love to know if you participated in any of the readathons I participated in this week. I think it was just Reindeer Readathon, the Winter Magical Readathon, and then my own readathon, which was the Polar Express Readathon. So please do let me know down in the comments below, and I will chat with you there until my next video. Bye!